What happens when a god returns to crush your dreams? What happens when a century of silent, crushing power comes back to reclaim what it believes is its own? Wang Lin is about to find out the hard way. But before going deeper into this breakdown, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss what's coming next and help us hit our milestone of 10,000 subscribers. Thanks, and now back to the story. The Heavenly Fate Sect trembles. Not from fear, not entirely. It trembles from the sheer pressure of a power it hasn't felt in 100 years. Chen Tao steps through the smoke of the shattered gates, like death itself. 100 years. 100 years of silent cultivation in the desolate mountains, a self-imposed exile to reach a new pinnacle of strength. And now he's back. His aura hits the crowd of disciples like a physical tidal wave. Mid-stage ascendant realm. It's a level of power so immense, so profound, that the very air itself seems to bend and warp around him, paying homage to his arrival. Wang Lin feels it too. That crushing weight, that impossible suffocating gulf between them. It's the difference between a river and an ocean. But Chen Tao isn't here for pleasantries or reunions. He is a force of nature with a singular purpose. The Seven Suns position. Chen Tao's voice cuts through the stunned silence. Each word an edict. It belongs to me. And then, as if drawn by a magnet, Chen Tao's gaze follows Wang Lin. It's a gaze that sees everything and dismisses it all in an instant. The Six Suns' lips curl into something that isn't quite a smile. It's a look of profound, almost bored superiority. You? You think you are worthy to stand on the same stage as me? The words hit harder than any physical blow could. Unworthy. The insult wasn't just about the title. It was a dismissal of his entire journey, a judgment that he wasn't even fit to be called his junior brother. Wang Lin's blood boils. His pride, forged in countless life and death battles, screams in defiance. Everything he's fought for, bled for, nearly died for. All of it dismissed with a casual wave of Chen Tao's hand. The humiliation is a fire in his veins. He takes a single step forward, his eyes blazing with an unquenchable spirit. Wang Ma-ji can be beaten to death, Wang Lin whispers, yet his voice carries with perfect clarity across the silent courtyard, but never scared to death. The challenge, unspoken but absolute, is accepted. Wang Lin doesn't hold back. You don't hold back against a monster. You throw everything you have at it and pray it's enough. The immortal sword screams through the air, a streak of golden light hungry for blood. Chen Tao sidesteps it like he's avoiding a gentle breeze, his movements economical and utterly contemptuous. The troll ancestor's giant axe follows, a behemoth of a weapon whose massive weight could split mountains in two. It descends with apocalyptic force. Chen Tao catches it with two fingers. Two fingers. The impossible sight sends a ripple of despair through the onlookers. The Shooting God Chariot, his most reliable treasure, roars to life. Ancient mechanisms whirring, building a devastating charge of power. This is Wang Lin's trump card, his ultimate. Chen Tao flicks it aside as if it were a child's toy. The disparity isn't just vast, it's humiliating. Each failed attack is another layer of proof of the chasm between them. But Wang Lin has one more card to play, a secret sealed away for a moment just like this. His hands move to the chariot's sealed compartment. He breaks the seal, the one he swore to himself he would never break unless death was a certainty. The Thunder Beast awakens. A deafening roar of pure primal energy erupts from the chariot. A beast made of pure, crackling lightning emerges, its form terrifying and majestic. Lightning splits the sky above. The heavens themselves seem to roar in approval, or perhaps in terror. Even the sect's ancient protective formations flicker and dim under the sheer raw power of the creature. For the very first time, a flicker of something crosses Chen Tao's face. He frowns. It's not fear, but it is acknowledgement. This, finally, is something. This won't be as easy as swatting a fly. The Thunder Beast lunges, a storm given form and fury. Chen Tao moves to counter, his posture shifting from casual dismissal to focused intent. But instead of engaging the beast directly, his attention, his killing intent, shifts to Wang Lin. Desperation breeds innovation. And in the face of certain defeat, Wang Lin reaches for a memory, a warning. His master Situnan's voice echoes in his mind, speaking of the Yellow Spring Finger, the forbidden technique, the one that borders on the power of true immortal arts, the move that could kill him just from the strain of using it. Dark, swirling energy gathers around Wang Lin's finger. It is an energy that feels wrong, ancient, and terrifyingly powerful. Life and death energy spirals around him, and the very air turns cold and brittle. Cultivators in the crowd step back instinctively, a primal fear gripping their hearts. This isn't cultivation anymore. This is touching the realm of gods and ghosts. "Yellow Spring Finger!" Wang Lin roars, pouring every ounce of his will, his life force, and his defiance into the attack. The finger thrusts forward. Reality itself seems to bend and distort around the point of his finger. The technique that imitates immortal arts screams toward Chen Tao with the crushing weight of the underworld behind it. The clash shakes the entire Tianyunzi sect to its foundations. Chen Tao staggers. He actually staggers. 3 steps back, his expression one of pure shock. But Wang Lin is launched hundreds of feet through the air like a broken doll. A spray of blood erupts from his lips. His body rashes through 3 pavilions, splintering wood and stone, before finally coming to a halt in a cloud of dust and debris. The verdict is written in blood and broken stone, an absolute defeat. But as Wang Lin struggles to his feet, bruised and broken but not bowed, he sees something has changed. It's the way Chen Tao looks at him. The dismissive cruelty is gone. The arrogance has vanished. In its place is respect. "Junior brother," Chen Tao says, and this time, the words are genuine. He means it. "You have earned that title." Wang Lin has lost the battle, but in this crushing defeat, he's also won something far more valuable than any title. Recognition. From his high throne, Tianyunzi watches it all. His ancient eyes gleam with an unreadable emotion that might be pride, or it might be hunger. "Wang Lin," his voice echoes across the sect, imbued with authority. "I accept you as my formal disciple." The crowd erupts. To go from a rogue cultivator to a core disciple in a single failed battle is unprecedented. But Wang Lin's response surprises everyone, most of all his new master. "As long as master and sect do not betray me, I will never betray the Tianyunzi sect. It is not a pledge of blind loyalty, it is a statement of conditional trust. And in that single condition lies the seed of everything that's coming." Tianyunzi leads him to the shattered immortal land, a place of secrets and power. He shows him the 3,600 clones and introduces him to the gray-clothed figure who grants him the immortal slaughter technique. It is the very same technique that Sun Yun, another promising disciple, once practiced, before Tianyunzi devoured him to fuel his own power. History doesn't repeat, but it sure loves to rhyme. Wang Lin descends from the mountain. He is not a defeated challenger, but an envoy of the Tianyunzi sect, a new and powerful position. Earth Star awaits. The Zhuanyu sect welcomes him with open arms, and he is appointed envoy to the 5th level Cultivation Nation. It is a great honor, a reward for his talent and spirit. But in the shadows, Tianyunzi's intricate plan continues to unfold. Every gift comes with a price. Every new technique brings Wang Lin one step closer to his master's true, horrifying intention. The devouring of his soul. The demonic lands of the East China Sea will open in 3 months, an event that will change everything. And so Wang Lin begins his seclusion once more. Dedicating himself to mastering the immortal slaughter technique, he is completely unaware that every breakthrough he achieves, every step forward he takes, only makes him a more valuable, more delicious meal for the man he now calls master. The 7 Sons competition is over. But Wang Lin's real trial, the true test of his will and his life, it's just beginning. The demonic lands await, and Wang Lin is about to discover what true betrayal looks like. In the world of cultivation, you must trust no one, especially your master. What do you think is Tianyunzi's ultimate plan for Wang Lin? Is there any way he can escape his fate? Drop your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this epic breakdown of Renegade Immortal, show your support by hitting that like button, And subscribe and ring the bell so you're the first to know when we dive into the demonic lands in the next episode. Trust me, the real betrayal is yet to come.